It is my honor and privilege to invite His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Borno State and Chairman Northern Governors Forum, Honorable Shettima, to please come forward for his remarks, please.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for paucity of time, I wish to exist on established protocol. And as a politician, I don't want to eat up into my 5 minutes time by running through protocols. To the people of Borno and the Northeast as a whole, Your Excellency, death, destitution, desolation, and destruction were not subjects of philosophical dispute, but realities of everyday life 4 years ago. We were facing real existential threats with our people dispersed all around the world. We cannot thank you enough. We cannot thank the Nigerian Armed Forces enough for saving us from existential threats. So we have moved from the gaze of pessimism to the gaze of optimism. This is the second of Mr. President's visit to Borno State in the last 12 months. And I think today's second visit testifies to something very rare about His Excellency, Mr. President. He first came to Maiduguri on the 1st of October last year. And here, on the 6th of July, he is in Monguno for another military function. On both visits, the priorities of the President is about sharing important moments with soldiers in the front lines. What I found very rare is that Mr. President did not make the slightest attempt to gain political capital out of these two visits. It is rare because Borno has always been one of the President's major centers of electoral fortunes. From 2003 to 2007 to 2011, the President garnered an average of 1 million votes in Borno. And in the last elections, the President got the highest percentage of votes nationwide, not in Katsina, not in Kano, but here in Borno, where he got 97% of the total votes cast in the elections. But then, here it is, months to elections. He left the military 33 years ago, but the military refused to leave him. The inherent discipline and undiluted patriotism came to fore because many a politician will have taken this rare visit to oil his political machines ahead of 2019 elections. But the President, because of his undiluted patriotism, he believes that the interests of the nation, the service to humanity, supersedes all other political considerations. I had to literally corral him to shake hands with members of my House of Assembly, because in the last time, he just waved at him and moved ahead to the military barracks in Malari. Your Excellency, even your fiercest critics must concede to you that we have crossed the Rubicon in the counterinsurgency operations in the Northeast. I want to thank you on behalf of the governments and people of the Northeast for the empathy, for the support you have shown to us, and want to thank the Nigerian Armed Forces for saving us from the precipice. I might feel shy of thanking the Chief of Army Staff because he was my senior at La Misela Primary School, Maiduguri. He is a son of the soil in whom we are well pleased. But so also, when you appointed the NSA, the Chief of the Air Staff, and the Chief of Defense Staff, we concluded that the end of the Boko Haram is now or never. Alhamdulillah, we have come to the end of the insurgency. We have crossed the Rubicon, and we are on a path to sustain peace. We might have hiccups, as I have always said, but to us, even suicide bombing by the Boko Haram is a sign of weakness, not of strength by the insurgents. I want to once again welcome you warmly to Borno. This is your home. This is a place where you have an electrifying crowd of audience, of supporters, almost a cult-like followership. But we want to doff our hat to you, sir, for taking the course of a high moral ground and for supporting us in our hours of need. Thank you so much, and may God bless us all.